Tell us the reason for the beginning of your research, Bilal. Why did you feel the need to explain to the world or research the idea of the cardiovascular system being tied to the gut microbiome?
The gut microbiome was a new field. One of my best friends in training and residency was interested in gastroenterology and was just fascinated by the concept that if you have C. diff infection, which is an infectious bacteria, and you don't respond to antibiotics and have recurrent infection, you can take somebody else's poop, somebody who's healthy and normal, not infected, give it to the person in capsule form, and it would cure their recurrent C. diff in a way that antibiotics could. At the same time, the Human Microbiome Project, funded by the NIH, decade-long project trying to profile what a normal gut microbiome looks like, that was halfway or maybe a little bit more than halfway through. And what I kept hearing and reading in the preliminary research was inflammation. That inflammation, this leaky gut hypothesis that I'll go into later time, but that many of you may have heard of, was kind of the basis for dysbiosis, or quote unquote bad bacteria or deleterious bacteria growing in your gut in abundance. At the same time, it had recently become accepted in the last 10 or so years that inflammation was the main driver of cardiovascular disease. And interestingly, some Eastern European studies actually showed biopsies of plaque, and a bunch of bad bacteria grew, a bunch of drug-resistant bacteria that were able to form biofilms that basically posed a physical barrier to any kind of treatment. So I just thought all those things were very interesting, and I got to work with a friend who was on the GI side, and inflammation driving both diseases and having a shared target was the main thing that I wanted to elucidate and that I was excited about. And that's what led us to Health.